come down here to check out our gifting station.
Everything is knocked down.
And this is what we come up with. The camera is down on the ground.
It's off.
And our bag of all kinds of goodies we had, everything is completely gone. And our jar of peanut butter is knocked down.
Wait, Dad, the peas and stuff.
Yeah, everything's gone.
Nothing got to the peanut butter.
No? Check out the jar though, make sure nothing chewed on it. And this is interesting. It's right here beside where the camera was at. But the camera was knocked down. And we're going to take a look at it and see.
Stinking Bigfoot.
Oh, well that's interesting.
Dad, it's been lit out. What's interesting? What's interesting?
Well, there's some pictures on there. I'm not sure.
Dad, look. It's completely empty.
Yeah, look at that. Pick that bag back up here again. Pick it up. Let's look on the inside. Everything. I mean, it is completely clean. It had pizza and apples and chips and all kinds of stuff in there. There is nothing left in that.
Let's see some pictures.
Well, hang on, I'm trying.
What's that kind of picture?
I don't know. We're going to look around here. We're going to check out the camera and see what in the world. There's a bunch of deer.
What knocked down the camera though?
I don't know how well you can see that on the camera.
Blowing away. Did it break? No. Nothing broke.
I don't know. That is crazy. We're going to look at this. We're going to take this camera chip back and check it out. Of course, I didn't bring a spare chip with me, so I'm just going to pull the camera out for now and see what is on the camera, because definitely something was here and checked out our bait station. Do you see any prints anywhere, boys?
Wait, what the bear print? 2 deer.
I'm not really seeing much. Well,
suspicious, guys! Suspicious! Dad, look how this is on the ground. Like something big.
yeah, it kind of looks like a Bigfoot.
But look, it's like the heel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
well, stay tuned. We're finding Sasquatch. We're getting closer. Alright, we're down here checking our stuff. We had some very interesting pictures on our camera. We'll show those to you here in a minute. Some of them I just don't quite understand what it was. But we're down here. There's a little skift of snow on. And looking out through here, right over here, looks like something walked out through here. And it's a pretty good size print, so we're going to investigate that a little closer.
He said something walked into here.
Yeah. Put your foot right beside that spot right there, Carter. That's crazy.
That must be
here, 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 here. Clear out through that path into the field. Now, it's not real crystal clear as to what it was, but it appears as though it's a freaking ginormous footprints.
See, like, there's the big toes.
So looking this other way, so we're looking out towards that way, where those prints either are coming in or going out, I can't really tell. And then there's another set that comes off right here. And out through into the woods here.
There's more! There's more!
Hold on, I'll look at it in a minute. Because I can't really, and the snow kind of goes up. We're going to walk back in here a little bit and see if we can't figure out where it went. Now, following those tracks, it's almost as if it came up here and turned and went back in, because I don't see any of those tracks in the field. So it almost had to have came from a different direction.
Dad, there's hair.
Is there hair on that? That could be from a deer though, right there.
Come on, bag it, bag it.
In this direction, and then one set of tracks
There's more.
is over in here, but the other set went back that way into the woods. So we're gonna dig a little further. That's really interesting. We'll let you know what we find here in a minute. So, comparatively speaking, these, what we're assuming are tracks. So I'm about 6'3", and my stride, I have to be almost doing the splits in order to go from one foot to the next. So that's like a 6 foot stride. That is insane. So we're going to walk back through here, finally walking back through here, see if we can kind of figure out where the tracks went. Right here, right here. So they've come back this here, maybe there. Yeah, they're going out that way. We're going to follow it a little more and see. If you remember in the other video, the little building sits back here. That was part of a peat moss drying building at one time, and that's where we're at. And let's see, where are we at here? Our camera is right here on this tree, and our baiting station is right here. So just to give you an idea where we're at and what we're finding. Definitely a very flat looking print. The ground's still pretty solid in here. It's kind of frozen, so it didn't leave much of an impression. But definitely something has walked through the snow with a very large foot. We're out here checking our gifting tree again. We got a few things hanging over here in the tree. There's some old beads and miscellaneous stuff for Sasquatch, of course. And a few days ago we had found those tracks in the snow down through here. We haven't seen anything else since. It's been really quiet, not even any deer or anything on the camera now. So we're going to leave it here tonight yet, and if we don't get anything going on here, we are going to move it to a different section of woods, and it's going to be way over in there somewhere. We'll just have to see what happens. We're just going to follow wherever it takes us and keep going. There is discussion right now with a older couple that have had some interesting experiences. They want to do an interview with us. Just to give you a heads up, that interview most likely will be an anonymous kind of an interview. I'm just going to have kind of scrolling through pictures. They don't want their face shown because a lot of people know who they are, and they don't really want that kind of publicity. They don't want a lot of people down here searching around their farm. And so when we get a chance to meet up with them and interview them, we will get that posted here in the next few days. And we're kind of looking around too for some conferences in the area. We're contemplating putting together like a little roundtable discussion here in the near future. Kind of advertise it around. We'll set a date and a time, and whoever wants to come talk and let us know about their experiences, if they have ideas of where else to look, or if they want us to come in to investigate a sighting or some evidence of some sort, we would be glad to do that. So stay tuned. We will keep you guys posted. Until then, God bless, and we'll see you next time.